Oh, what? Is this a real Sony game? What? What? No way. What did the fucking bar say? Woe begone nights. It's just another game. Yo, Massachusetts, represent. And green reminds me of Vapo Rub. My grandma always had Vapo Rub. Her license plate was that color. Got a message on my answering machine this morning. It was from Mom. We haven't spoken since I left home and moved to Massachusetts 7 years ago. Something didn't feel right about it. She sounded scared. She told me to never come looking for her in Bethlehem Hill, the town I grew up in. Even though Mom and I aren't close, I feel like I have to help her. Make amends? For closure? I don't know. Going back home. You know, but feels something's happening in my old hometown. No one's answering my calls from there. I asked the locals about the town. They all hush up. Also, my nose was cut off. If you can forgive me for running out on you, Mom. And we had our disagreements. It wasn't until I was gone that I realized I really owe you. Jack and Jack's Bar. Like some Twin Peaks Roadhouse shit. Inspired by Salem's Lot. Has anyone watched that new Salem's Lot? I would say inspired by Silent Hill. On HBO. Sound design's a little too dial it back. Finally home. It's quiet here. Eerily so. No, it's really not. That's Godspeed You Black Empire. Something awful has happened in this town. Something dangerous. I find my mom. She hauled me back up here to help her. I hope she's safe. I gotta check out the visitor center first, just to see if there's anything important inside. Yeah, I remember being at the beach probably like 25, 30 years ago for some family vacation thing. And getting a used copy of Salem's Lot for a few bucks. One that's like verdigris blue, kind of. The vampire face. They used to make fucking better paperback novel covers, I swear. The book was really good. Read it all on the beach, like one day, I think. Should really check the visitor center. It's one thing I never thought I would be nostalgic for. It's like sitting on the beach and reading books. I don't know why. This like last summer, I was like, I just kind of want to chill on the beach and read a fucking book, dude. Can, but it's not the same always. Depending. You gotta get that time. Also, when you were like, well, I'm stuck at the beach, so. Raquel. All right, you can just go do it. The Old Man on the Mountain. Cannon Mountain. Didn't this actually fall apart completely? This is like in New Hampshire, isn't it? The glass cabinet are various old knickknacks and photographs from around the area. What's that picture? How about the blood on the fucking floor? Bethlehem Hill, New Hampshire, July 1912. Looks like an instructions manual for the game. Basics. Stake the vampires. It's a lot. I'll have to read this again. I wanted to go to school in New Hampshire, actually. I was going to go to Keene. And I was like, maybe not. It's like an instructions manual. Oh, yeah. Thought the thing would go away. Holy smokes! Are you okay? You call an ambulance. Don't do that. Don't come near me. I'm a goner. What the hell happened to you? I need to get out of here. This town. Everyone in town has become vampires. Vampires? What have you been smoking lately, pal? Dude, he's like bleeding out. Listen, can't kill them unless you have a wooden stake. Looks like his head is like cut in half. Fuck. They're on the ground. Stand over them and press E. Drive the stake through their heart. It's the only way. Way too long. They'll get right back up. This is serious. What am I supposed to make of this? Thanks. Hastily written note lay on the counter. If any poor bastard decides to come here, turn back now. Get your ass out of here. There's nothing for you here. This town is dead. Sometimes dead is better. If you absolutely need to be here, then you're either stupid, suicidal, or you got some serious balls. Whatever your business is here, I'm leaving this note for you to find whoever you are. Badly banged up and I'm losing a lot of blood. A lot of time left. Goes on to write a fucking book. It all started back in September when that creepy Russian guy came here. I don't know if he's Russian or not. All I know is he's from one of those old Soviet countries. Ever since he came to town, people started disappearing. Oh, wrong button. For a while, at least. And then they came back. And they just didn't come back the same. When they did, people started dying. Whoever died came just like them. I'm not going to mince words here. They're vampires. Nosferatu. Whatever you want to call them. Everyone in town has become one of them, and you're apt to become one too if you stay here. Nosferatu. Well, let me hit A or D. Yeah. The only way to kill them is with a wooden stake. It's best to use them. You pump those bastards with enough lead that they go down. Made a bunch of stakes and scatter them around town. They aren't enough stakes to kill them all, so decide very carefully which ones you want to kill and which ones you want to incapacitate. He talks like that. Incapacitate with whatever ammo you got. On that note, decide when to engage them and when to run away. It's up to you. I'll say this. There's one place in town that's absolutely safe. St. Teresa's Church. You can't get in there. Sanctuary. Unfortunately, Sanctuary is like a big theme in Salem's Lot too. Lafayette Street. And walk on out of here. Can't smoke it again.
Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above thy deep and dreamless sea.
I need like a gun.
The silent stars go by.
Whoa. Oh, so you can't even get in the church. What the fuck was this guy talking about? You got a little fixed cameras and stuff. Jesus! Things have gotten bad here real fast. Had a gun in the passenger seat? It'd be dumb not to take it. Hell yeah. Boop, boop. It's the sound of the police. Her run cycle is pretty funny. Should investigate around here more. The cop is gonna get back up. Come to me, little lamb. distance between us. Got him. Well, fucking use it. That's what I meant. There's like something red on there too. Payphone. Yeah, she's like galloping. Interesting. Oh shit. This is kind of cool. Jack's Bar. Someone's night isn't going well. Yeah, I guess so. Say Heaven's Night. Yeah. As much as I'd like to get tanked right now, I should stay sober. Diary is open and on the counter. Bartender's Journey. Pierre, one of our regulars, passed on a few days ago. Buried him over in Mount Caramel last night. He was in here the whole time, and he always looked so good. The last week he was alive, he looked pretty rough. Pale, feverish, delirious even. Must have been a sudden illness that killed him. He was young, too. Awful. After closing, I was alone cleaning up with someone. Started knocking on the front door. It was Pierre. I couldn't believe it. He looked beautiful. Couldn't stop looking into his eyes. I was never attracted to Pierre before, but the more I got lost in the eyes, the more I wanted him. He asked to be let in, so I let him in. After that, I don't remember anything. It's been a dream. I had to have been dreaming. Keep having a dream where Pierre comes to see me. I feel like every time I have it, I feel weaker and fainter. It's like literally from Salem's Lot. Stop showing up for work. Even when I'm home, I dream of Pierre coming to my house, knocking on my front door late at night. No matter how hard I try, those eyes have been commanding me to invite him in. So weak, can't move. Need Pierre. Everything feels better when he tastes me. It's Resident Evil, but vampire literature. Itchy. I like the Heaven's Night. Dude. Not half bad. Blondes aren't for me, though. Lock is jammed. This door cannot be opened. Diner key. No way I'm using this when there's blood all over the place. Alright. That's everything here. She just like ran into the door. Cop is gone. Arrowhead Diner. Save room vibes. Menu for the diner. Advanced diner menu. Arrowhead Diner menu. I don't know why I said advanced. Welcome to the Arrowhead Diner. Nashua, Salem. Hungry Boy Special. Poutine Extravaganza? Hell yeah. I like the song. This is a itch game. It's just like a fan game of the things. It's based on Salem or Salem's Lot. Keypad next to it. A sticky note on the door reads, "Remember the code." It's the number 2 order. It's funny. Dude, I love a diner like this. Checker floor. $16.99. Number 2 order. We're in. Good little fixed camera angles and stuff too. Ah, shit. It's definitely getting back up. You hear that? I swear I just heard a baby. Oh. It's been completely torn apart by vampires. Just find mom fast. Don't like that. So I could have just like left that there. Oh. Crypt. Handgun ammo. the master vampire. It's over. Funeral home key? Sure. I mean, a lot of developers who make like a free game to like practice or make their first game use sounds and effects from different games and movies. Not that crazy. Not like he's like charging money. Oh. Oh. Don't get stuck up there. Is that it? The evil is dead. Except for her. And that guy. So what the fuck is the last thing? Funeral home? Is it over here? Ah, shit. General store. 45 bucks in the till, should I? Nah.
Now you can get McDonald's Happy Meal pails for Halloween. There's a pumpkin pail, a witch, and a ghost. That glows in the dark. You can get a different one each week until Halloween.
Oh, it's this one.
Hotter?
Like yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday you said you'd call Sears. You call now.
Now's the time to save on Sears installed central air conditioning. Get 0% finance charge, no billing, and no payments until August with the Sears Charge Home Improvement Plan. Call now for a free in-home estimate on a Kenmore air conditioning
Call now.
system. State-of-the-art engineering means greater energy efficiency. A new Kenmore can save 10 to 44% on your annual cooling costs. In time, even pay for itself. Sears also offers fast emergency installation, a 5-year warranty on parts and labor, plus our satisfaction guarantee. And you know Sears will be there to back it up. Get 0%
Is Sears
finance charge,
completely
no
dead?
billing, no payments until August. Offer ends May 31st, so call now and save with Sears.
Yeah, there's like someone stuck in the closet behind me.
Another scorcher.
Asper? Nickelodeon. You're afraid of the dark.
The castle of the chicken McNuggets.
What are you making?
Sauce. We're using my mommy's recipe.
Mommy.
This better be good.
It'll be great.
I wonder if I have time to take a
Does
piss.
your daddy have a recipe?
Now you can get McDonald's Happy
That's
Meal
alright.
pails for Halloween. There's a pumpkin.
Loops. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. What? Dun-dun-dun, 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 dun. I don't know what that sound is. Oh. Let me in, Raquel. I want you. You smell so sweet and warm. He's gonna break the glass. Oh, it's the guy. He's gonna break the glass. Yeah. Probably this guy. What a rotten way to die. You laughing at? There's a Nazgul. Here. We've come for the halflings. It's like a resignation letter. Act. It's just like a letter about how everyone's dying of weird shit. It's Lord Palmer. Drink Arnold Palmer. Oh, the lid is open, and whoever was in there isn't in there anymore. That's what, the Exorcist chick? Reagan? That is straight up Resident Evil 2. Hey, I got the things. Oh God. Oh, they're fucking everywhere. See, this is like a fun survival game, though, when you get to run away from everything. That is my only gripe with the Silent Hill 2 remake, really. Other than a couple other nitpicks. Like, I just don't like having... You can run from some combat, but, like, you really aren't supposed to, it feels like, in that game. Or, like, in Silent Hill 2, you can just run from every motherfucker. It's spooky. I don't know. We'll be playing that on stream soon, by the way. A notebook lies open on the podium. Investigator notebook. Investigation began, and apparently the guy strolled into town just last month under the pretext of running for the Board of Selectmen. He's already got the mayor charmed. A little too charmed, if you ask me. The selectman who hired me already has his concerns, and after doing some digging, I can see why. The guy is definitely foreign. I've only spoken to him once, one late evening in the town hall, when I knew he would be there with the mayor. Definitely one of those creepy European types. Pale, could use some meat on his bones, sharply dressed, handsome, as you could say, but nothing about him gives me the creeps. He goes by the name Dr. Lewis Fell. I doubt that. Way too Anglo-Saxon for a guy like him. Started pulling some information with the local constable and his deputy. Apparently, Constable Jasper Graven didn't like the guy either. He made some phone calls to the FBI. Dr. Lewis Fell is a name that's cropped up a few times in Europe, mostly Poland, Estonia, Ukraine, and Russia. However, this name only seemed to materialize out of nowhere after the fall of the wall, starting around 1992. Physical description, education, and background of this guy matches another man named Dr. Lucas O'Kane. Seems Dr. Lewis Fell to be this Dr. Tokine. He's Lithuanian, born in Vilnius. Vilnius? No date of birth. Graduate of Vilnius University. Even professor there for a time, teaching the humanities. There's even an old faculty photo of Dr. Tokine. It's a dead-on match with Dr. Fell. Yet, nothing isn't right. I don't know if the constable and I are getting faulty information or if we're making a mistake. According to the FBI, Dr. Tokine joined the Lithuanian Communist Party in April of 1926. It was 70 years ago. If Dr. Fell actually is Dr. Tokine, then that would mean that he's well over 80 or even 90 years old. Not only that, but his 10 years professor at Vilnius University ended during Operation Barbarossa, 1941. After that, this Dr. Lucas Tokine simply disappeared. But in the photographs and even in person, he looks to be around his mid-30s. Something here isn't right. Dr. Fell must be Dr. Tokine, but he can't be. What? Is that you? It's her mom. He continued. That was actually pretty cool. Bethlehem Hill. Obviously really derivative, but it like kind of held its own. Story actually a little compelling, especially just because I've read Salem a lot and stuff. Yeah, that was cool. Bethlehem Hill by Game by Woebegone Nights. I hope they go somewhere with it. Cool to play it again. There's more. Just in time for an ad. Literally just in time.